Bharatiya Vidvat Parishad, we now invite Vidwan Professor Dr. Veeranarayana Pandurangi, the President of BVP Trust and Dean at KSU Bengaluru, to offer his reflections on the proceedings.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Krishnam Vande Manthapashadharam Divyarbhakakritim Shikhabandhatrayopetam Bhaishmi Madhvakararchitam Abhravam Bhangarahitam Ajadam Vimalam Sada Anandatirthamatulam Bhajetapatrayapaham. Vishveshatirtha Srimacharana Gurubhyo Namaha. So we have organized this All India 51st session of All India Oriental Conference. We hosted this conference at Udupi. So what is the purpose of hosting such a high-stake conference? Our only one concern of BVP is to enhance the quality of research and studies in Sanskrit Shastras and overall Bharatiya Vidyas. So we are the stakeholders of this Vidya. Our ancestors, they have given us a great treasure. Panini, Patanjali, Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, these are all our ancestors. They have given us a great treasure and we have to further it. Mama nivedanam etadasti asmat prachinaihi ya vidya asmakam sakashe datta asti tasyaha pravardhanam asmabhi karaniyam. Asmabhi pravardhanam akriyate chet kim bhavati? Eda sarvam tatra yathasthitam jalam iva atyantam malinam bhavati. Tasmat asyaha malinata yatha nasyat. The standing water should not, our Shastra should not be a standing water. Our universities should not be a museum of dead bodies. It is our concern. That's why we have organized this conference. We have hosted the All India Oriental Conference 51st session at Udupi. No one from America and England will come and rescue our Shastras. He will not further our Shastras. It is we have to do the furthering of the Shastras and Vidya. It is our responsibility. We have both right and might to defend and further what we believe and what our ancestors have given to us. It is our right and responsibility. It is do or die for me at least, and it should be same for all of you. So we have to strive very hard to keep and further this knowledge from all corners. It is the sole purpose of our hosting of this great conference here at Udupi, and I personally offer my humble salutations to the feet of Swamiji for hosting all of us and blessing us through all the arrangements here. I have few requests for the All India Oriental Conference committee members. It should be renaming, already everybody has talked. It should be World Bharatiya Vidya Conference. Whatever we name, we give. પરંતુ વિશ્વ ભારતીય વિદ્યા પરિષદ, વિશ્વ ભારતીય વિદ્યા સમ્મેલનમ સમગ્રે વિશ્વે यत्र भारतीय विद्यायाः यत्र कुत्रापि अध्ययनं प्रवर्तते यत्र कुत्रापि अध्ययनं भवति तेषां सर्वेषां समावेशः अत्र भवेत्. तदा एव अन्यत्र कुत्र प्रचलति, किं प्रचलति, कुत्र प्रचलति इत्यादिकम् अस्माभिः ज्ञातुं शक्यते. अतः this conference should not be limited for only Indians but for the whole world. Whole world should be included in this conference, and it should be running as main conference of the whole Sanskrit studies around the world. Now what is happening, International Association of Sanskrit Studies is organizing Sanskrit World Conference at various places in different parts of the world through 3 years or 4 years, 4 years, one with the gap of 4 years. And now the World Conference will be organized in the Kathmandu next year in January 2025. But as the birthplace of the Bharatiya Vidya, India should be the venue of all the world conferences. People should come here. All the people, whatever the country, America, England, Japan, all people, they should come here, and then only we will be able to understand what they are doing. most of our people, our Indian scholars are not aware what is happening around the world. Only those who are attending the conferences abroad, they know the quality and all other things, whatever happening. So when such conferences are held in India, our own people will be able to participate in such conferences in large number, and it will be very easier for them to travel across the India. No, most of Indian people will not be able to travel abroad if conference is organized in British Columbia. Only a handful of, I cannot call them rich, but the able people will be travel. Otherwise, people like us will be stranded here only. So the whole conference should be, whole Sanskrit world should be included in this great conference that has a very long tradition and legacy. It should continue, and all the papers should be publication worthy. Now our Professor Shivani has said some 200 papers are very high quality, and all other papers are, I don't know, but I hope in the coming conferences in Haridwar and all other places, under the able guidance of Professor Varkhedi and all other people, Professor Saroja Bhatte and Professor Arun Ranjan Mishra here, I hope the quality of papers will certainly enhance, and this conference should not be limited for the 3 days. It should be of 5 days duration. Then only we will be able to give more time for the presentations, for the paper presentations. The people will be able to say what they want to say. There is no need to say it openly, but I request there should be time enhancement for each presentation, and presentation should be very high quality. And I hope with the participation of Professor Srinivas Varkhedi, our next conferences should be very high. With this request, I conclude my few remarks. I hope these things will be acceptable for the committee members. I have already suggested all these things to the committee members, but I would again, because only with the request, again and again request, the things will happen in India and elsewhere. That's why I request the committee members. So I conclude here.